It's time for me to eat a whole bunch of fucking crow right now. This is not going to be fun.
Skip it up and that up.
So if you remember a couple days ago, I was actually going to make this video yesterday, but I got busy with IRL things. I made a video about PewDiePie and how he said anti-Semitic things, and I was like, I can't defend him. I think at this point I've defended PewDiePie in the past before, but he went too far. Where he had like Hitler jokes in his videos, and he had kids via Fiverr, which I'll explain in more detail in a minute, hold up a sign saying death to all Jews, subscribe to Keemstar, and he had a guy dress up like Jesus via Fiverr and say that Hitler did nothing wrong, and I'm like, that's it. PewDiePie done fucked up. He's getting everything that he deserves. And I was pretty hell-bent on my position on that. Now I'm going to say something else too, because I'm sure there's going to be people coming out of the woodwork and saying this. I lost a whopping 38 subscribers the day that I had that video posted. Okay. I love all my subscribers, but I've had much more unpopular videos. My Alex Jones video, I had a mass exodus of subscribers because I ripped him a new one. I had a video that was just a parody video when the PS4 Slim came out, where I did a PS4 Slim unboxing and Donald Trump was a cucumber and beat the shit out of me. People were mad that I made fun of Donald Trump, even though I really didn't. It was just a parody, and I lost subscribers then substantially more over multiple days with that video too. I have deleted videos before, even if I agreed with my viewpoint, admittedly, because it was just less of a headache deleting the video than it was keeping it. But I didn't delete the video. Actually, I still didn't. It's just privatized. I just made it private, I mean. I didn't delete the video because I lost 38 subs. I'm just putting it out there. Trust me, I've been in much worse situations with things like that. So anyway, the first seed of doubt that was planted with my mindset was even before I uploaded the video. I was being interviewed by Liana Kersner. She's awesome. I'll have a link to her YouTube channel below in the description. I'm actually going to upload that interview, mirror it on my YouTube channel as well. Make sure you subscribe to her. Like I said, I'll have a link to her channel below in the description, where I explained to her my initial viewpoint on PewDiePie and his anti-Semitic comments. And she's like, what about Seth MacFarlane, the creator of Family Guy? What about South Park? Things like that. Or maybe someone else said the South Park thing to me, and I'm like, yeah, but PewDiePie, he's partnered with Disney. It's different. He shouldn't have said those things. And I was just stubborn. I was being a fucking idiot, okay? And I knew the video wasn't going to be popular. And she had a point, though. My point being, first and foremost, she had a point. And it kind of made me doubt myself, but I was like, nope, gonna upload the video. I'm hell-bent, I'm right, I think I'm right, my opinion's right, I'm still gonna upload it. So I upload the video, and it's pretty much even slightly more unpopular about PewDiePie than I thought it was gonna be. And I'm like, you know what? It is what it is, man. I'm not gonna change my viewpoint because it's unpopular and people are pissed off about how I feel. I've been down this road before. It is what it is. It's what I do on YouTube. You can't please everybody. Then I saw H3H3's Productions video on PewDiePie, and it made me feel like a dick. I knew I was wrong at that point because he showed the initial videos more in their entirety, which I should have done from the beginning, from the get-go. He showed the full PewDiePie videos that Wall Street Journal used to, let's be real, fucking slander him. And when I saw the full video and what he was really trying to get across, it made me realize that I was so fucking wrong and I was so tricked that it wasn't even funny. And I only have myself to blame to be tricked by Wall Street fucking Journal out of all places. So here are the things. I'm not going to show the videos because I know PewDiePie has the videos deleted, and I don't want to upload something that another YouTuber has deleted, or even if it isn't deleted, that might be in question, because just know, I wouldn't want someone to do that to me. So remember the whole thing with the Fiverr where he paid kids and a guy named Jesus to say and do things? Well, that was a social experiment. He wanted to see what people would do for $5. Now, you could argue that, okay, maybe having them say death to all Jews is kind of extreme, but after seeing more of the video and not just the little clips that were on the Wall Street Journal, I wasn't as shocked by it. I got what he was trying to do. He wanted to show, look, for money, PewDiePie was trying to show that, hey, look, for money, look at what people will do. He also got a guy that dresses up as Jesus to say Hitler did nothing wrong for a $5. That's what he was trying to show. And when you look at it from a more fleshed out perspective, you get the context. Just like Ethan from H3H2 Productions said, it's all about context. You can't just take the exact clip like the dipshits over at Wall Street Journal did and look at it at face value and say, oh, yep, he's anti-Semitic. Because it's not true. There's much more to the story than those assholes, those slanderous pieces of shit actually showed you. And I got tricked by it too, which makes me a grade A fuckwit as well. It keeps going though, okay? Now, there was that clip that you saw in the Wall Street Journal video where they show PewDiePie dressed up as an SS officer watching Adolf Hitler do a speech. And I saw that, I was like, damn, what the fuck is he doing? Again, my own fault. I should have dug deeper. What it was is that PewDiePie was basically saying, he had a video saying, talking about people, you know, say I'm racist, I'm not racist, and he was defending himself, and he was basically mocking the people that say he's racist and they're totally unfounded, that their claims are totally unfounded, and he was mocking them, so he dressed up like an SS officer to say, haha, look, oh yeah, I'm so racist. And it was, again, it was about the context. If you just took the clip where he was watching Hitler, it's totally different than what he actually meant in the full video. Again, Wall Street Journal knew this, but they weren't doing journalism. They were doing a hit piece because, again, they're grade A pieces of shit. Do you see how goddamn dangerous fake news is? Do you see, and I consider myself, I'm proud of myself that usually I don't fall for this shit, but this is what I fell for, hook, line, and sinker. I totally fell for what the Wall Street Journal was saying about PewDiePie. Like, oh, they showed video evidence. There's nothing else behind this. I was mad at myself. I was pissed. That's also part of a reason why I didn't make a video yesterday. I was so angry and disappointed in myself for not digging deeper to find out what really happened. Knowing, and I even said it in my initial video, that should have been a red flag to myself that, like, do I feel that PewDiePie is actually anti-Semitic? I said no. I said no in the initial video. I know that he doesn't have, like, malicious intentions. And here I am getting tricked by a hit piece. It's not what the Wall Street Journal did is not journalism. It was a hit piece for clicks and views and people to watch their video and people to subscribe to the Wall Street Journal. There's no integrity in actual journalism anymore. I don't consider myself a journalist, but even me, who is not a journalist, still is having the balls to make this video and to admit I was wrong. Do you think the fucking Wall Street Journal is going to do that? Hell no. They don't care. They basically ruined PewDiePie's career. He's getting unlisted from Google Preferred. He's no longer has his YouTube Red show. Maker dropped him, even though there's kind of a whole other conspiracy theory as to why Maker may have dropped him. Maybe I'll make another video on that, but then that would turn me into drama alert, and that's already been covered. But you get my point, though? There was zero integrity to that article, and the Wall Street Journal posted anyway. It was just a hit piece that they knew was going to damage PewDiePie, but they did it because clicks, ad revenue. Who gives a shit? We don't give a fuck about PewDiePie. It means people will subscribe for a month and pay a monthly fee to the Wall Street Journal to find out what PewDiePie did. That evil anti-Semitist that he is. Journalism is fucking dead, man. Journalism is absolutely dead. There was a phrase that was coined by an English author called Edward Bulwer Lytton, where he said the pen is mightier than the sword. And I don't think that statement has been any more true than in this day and age. You can ruin someone with a simple article. I've even seen it myself, and I've had firsthand experiences where people did not like me and will put out misinformation about me to get sponsors to get scared away and other things and say lies about me. They would even try to talk to family members on Facebook and say terrible things about me that simply weren't true. If you put out the wrong information at the right time and get people to spread it, it could destroy someone's life. It's happened before. You see how much it damaged PewDiePie, and it'll happen again. Like I said in my video where I was talking about Ashley Judd's TED Talks, we're almost living in a new dark ages when it comes to information. Not because information can't spread, is that because it spreads so quickly, we can't vet that it's misinformation. So a lie, if it's eloquent and done in a professional manner, can get out everywhere. People could spread it all over Facebook and social media. And the next thing you know is something that's complete bullshit, like the Wall Street Journal's complete bullshit article, spreads everywhere. And look how much damage it causes. I'm very disappointed too in Google and YouTube for dropping PewDiePie from their YouTube Red and from Google Preferred and canceling his show. When if they took an extra few minutes to research what he was saying and what he was doing, there was more behind it than what those assholes over at the Wall Street Journal showed. It wasn't that he's anti-Semitic and promoting Nazi propaganda and like saying, I am for, truly for the death of Jews and I hate black people and I'm racist and I'm a bigot and I want you to be the same. It was in a totally different context, and Google, you know it. But everyone cowers now and everyone's afraid of the social justice warriors and everyone has to be angry at something. So all the different corporations just bend over and take it. It sucks, man. The internet is an awesome place, but as we see from this, it could be fucking terrible too. I apologize to you, Felix. I was part of the people that spread the misinformation, and at least I'll admit when I screw up. I highly doubt the Wall Street Journal will, though. Have a good one.